out here in the garden this morning because I'm going to take some pumpkins off of the vine. So, I have Dusty, the kitten, here with me, and I thought I would show you me harvesting some of my pumpkins so I can start to make room for lettuce and spinach. Sorry, I don't look the best today. Hey, Dusty! You can see where the mama has just licked him in one spot. Hey, Dusty. Okay, so I have cut off one. One pumpkin. Off the vine. And you want to leave a good length on the stem. So we're going to set this to the side. I need to pick this back up. Tomatoes are still growing. One pumpkin off the vine. I'm only going to get the ones that are mostly orange. The ones that are still green. Like this one. It's some orange, but not mostly. Like these. So you want to leave a good bit on the vine, but just right under some of this growth. Hold the vine. Oh, can't turn you sideways. Okay, handy dandy little saw that broke the tip off, but it still works. Another pumpkin. Gotta clean them off. It's good to dilute a little bit of bleach and clean them. Hey, Dusty, I got a pumpkin. Good morning, if anyone pops on. We got 2 pumpkins off the vine. Dusty. I'm only getting the ones that have a good bit of orange on it. So this one has a good bit of orange on it, and it needs to be cleaned off. But I set them all up straight as soon as I could. This one's still mostly green, but we're gonna see how many we can get off today. Got my handy dandy little broken saw, but it still works, guys. So you want to leave a good too early. Good length of stem. So like 4 inches would do good. But I'm just gonna go right under this ugly growth. So I don't know if I can sit you in a spot for you to see. You can see that. Okay. Put it off as straight as I can. And there we go. Oh, get you around here. So that's our 3rd pumpkin off the vine. Oh, this one's a little bit heavier than the other one. Can't wait to wash them off and see how pretty they are. Number 3. I didn't have too many big ones this year. I had some huge ones last year. One got to like 70 pounds. Hey, Mama. I think I'm gonna take this one off too. The other one's still pretty green, but I can set these in the sun and they will do just fine. Oh, I'm gonna have to put it down, I think. No, I got it. There we go. Number 4. Hey, Mama. Look at the pumpkins. Number 4. Now I think I'm going to take off some small ones because that one still needs to grow. Let me find my handy dandy broken tiny saw and show you the acorn squash because it looks cool. Oh, the sun shines right on that. Okay, there we go. Acorn squash. Pretty cool looking. Oh, the sun is crazy. Well, there's the acorn squash. Still growing. And most of this is dying back now. And this one's pretty orange. Oh, that one's hard. Okay. Put you here if you can see it. Anyways. You probably can't see. You probably see the sun. Oh, I messed it up. Oh no. Okay, that's what you don't want to have happen. Oh. I messed it up. The stem came off, guys. And this will not stay for long now. But still, oh, still a pretty pumpkin. Oh no. Stem fell off. That'll happen, I guess. Especially when you're trying to video it. Number 5. Some tomatoes. Probably could try to make some salsa today. Try to film that a little bit. The marigolds are still looking pretty beautiful. I have taken out a lot, as you can see over there. That's a bunch of the bushes of marigolds. And then they dropped a bunch of seeds. Look at all those. I'm gonna have to rake it up, or I'm just gonna have so many that I'm not gonna have any other plants in there next year. The okra is just growing crazy this year. As you can see, it turned into like more of a tree, and I cut that one down. This one got to like 10 feet and then I broke it. But it started growing back on the bottom, and it's still growing okra. I swear it's been growing for like 5 months. Growing the same 2 okra plants. And cilantro and tomatoes and marigolds just popped up right here. And that's what you have when you just have seeds everywhere, I suppose. Everything's growing pretty crazy. I need to get things picked up. But look at that Jack Be Little. This is the biggest Jack Be Little I have ever seen. Well, I just broke it, so it's gonna have to do. My gosh. the sun really bright. There we go. No, it wants me to try to do something on live, and I don't want to. But I just broke that off, but it has a good stem. So hopefully it'll ripen up on the bar. Kitten! I broke a pumpkin. You can see that one's much more yellow. Much more yellow. Oh no. I will show y'all later if that thing dies or it ripens. But that's number 6. Should I take off some tomatoes with y'all on here? Or should I just do it later? I would love for someone to put something in chat. The hardest thing about lives is just finding something to talk about. But if y'all have something to talk about, then it makes it easy. I have cilantro and strawberries and pumpkins in here. And this thing did very well this year. It's just a little kiddie pool. And I grew lettuce and carrots and strawberries, and then now this. A little kitten in the nature, in the garden. Beautiful morning, isn't it, Dusty? Then we have Sophie, field cat, and strawberries, and pumpkins, and cilantro. Sophie, Sophie, Dusty. Number 7. They'll be very pretty when I can get them cleaned off. Oh, there we go. Oh, my goodness. My brother's in chat. Hey, bub. Thanks. See the other ones, because I don't know how long you've been on. I broke one. That's the other one. Broke it off. Yay. That one's still oranger, though. Dusty. Sophie. Yeah. Thanks. Good morning, bub. Good morning to all. I might make some salsa. I don't know. Yeah, look at these tomatoes. Look at this one. Pretty big tomato. Still got a lot of pumpkins scattered. And then the gourds, the plant's starting to die back. Gourd! That one is probably bigger on the bottom. Oh, the sun makes it not good. There we go. Thanks. It's pretty crazy. I got some different gourds from a farm. And I'm gonna grow those next year. They're a smaller gourd, but these are birdhouse gourds. But it takes 6 months. 6 months to dry them out, which I just find super wild that it takes 6 months. And I'm gonna try to dry them out very pretty. I wish they stayed green, but they get like a brown or a white color. I guess you have to paint them. Yeah. I think that's wild too. I'll have to find a good place to dry them. Pick up that tomato. I got cilantro just growing everywhere because I dropped a bunch of seeds because those seeds are just so tiny. And then hey cats. This is a spaghetti squash. And it's much smaller than I thought it was going to be. So maybe it didn't grow right, but I don't know. It's probably ready to take off though. It's hard. It's hard and orange. And it looks like an orange and a lemon. Oh. Camera is not focusing. Spaghetti squash. Can't wait to see what it looks like inside. But you can't pierce the skin. I mean, you can see an indent. Well, there's no indent. It's just because it's wet. I gotta clean these off. I know. Very interesting. Oh, it is chilly, I will say. This is the last big pumpkin, but it's so green. Oh, you can't see it good. There we go. And then I have an acorn squash, and it looks really cool. It's very heavy already. Pretty cool. It's still green though. Show you this one over here. I'm not actually sure what kind this one is. It's growing more like a big pumpkin. It's very yellow. And it has like little ribs on it. And then I'll show you over here. To this pumpkin. This is the only jack-o'-lantern pumpkin that I grew this year. Oh, I turned it. There we go. It's sounding pretty hollow. Isn't that what hollow sounds like? Because I think I don't know what hollow sounds like. It's getting orange. Yeah. The plant's starting to die back, so it only grew one. But that's okay. a whole entire spider plant came down. But they're still here. And I get a bunch of seeds off every day. And I try to throw them out. And I try to throw them out over here in our little ditch. We have to take all this off. Had to have a new fridge. So I try to throw it over here in this ditch. So next year, I'll have a lot growing right there. There's a goats out this morning. Hey, Joe! Hey, Joe! Oh. Well, how am I supposed to know that? Hey, Daisy! Oh, look how dirty she is! Oh, no! Oh, no! You're so dirty! Oh, no! Girl! In a puddle somewhere. Yeah, I bet. Look at you, dirty thing. Great Pyrenees, dirty dogs. And you got the goats over there. Daisy, where have you been, girl? Hey, goats. Oh, I bet. I don't know why they like to just get so disgusting. And see her, you can see where she was white, but now she is not. Crazy dog. You crazy dog? Hey, May. She's always on guard. I think she barks at birds also. My goodness. I think I hear the pig. Hey, Mama! Daisy, you be good. Her being 9, 10 months old still. I have to still correct her. She likes to run them. For no reason. Hey, Mama. What you doing? Hey, May. Pig back there. Pig is back there. Hey, Mama. You healthy goats? Hey, May. Multicolored one is May. White and brown one's Mama. Yeah. It's a good girl, Daisy. Is that a good girl? Okay. I'm gonna leave yins alone now. Definitely fall. Got little eyeballs and lights on the camper for Halloween. My feet are wet. It was very wet out this morning. Got a ghost. Got a ghost hanging. Gotta take off a couple more pumpkins, so I can know which ones to leave. I need to take these over here off. This one's a little bit bigger, but not as big as that other one. The other one's the biggest I have ever seen. But that one's still a pretty big one. Perfect little looking pumpkin. I will say, I wish the phone would do better justice. But it's not zooming correctly. There's two more. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 so far. And I just gotta search around, because the little ones like to hide. I can't wait for the acorn squash to get done. I hope everyone has a good day and is having a good morning. If you could like the stream on the way out, that helps a lot. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers also, so if you just want to see random little happy garden things, you can always come back to the Muggle Gardner. That one's a little bit split on top. That's okay, they're not all perfect. It's number 12. I hope everyone is having a good morning if you're just hopping on. I do little happy garden videos. It's another spaghetti squash. They grew tiny. I don't know if that's how they're supposed to grow. I don't think they are, but maybe it was like a hybrid with something else, and I just didn't know. But they're very hard. Very, very hard. Number 13. I appreciate anybody that subscribes and comes back for these little garden videos. This one I hand pollinated this morning. And I can't wait to take the gourds off too. Oh. Can still puncture that one. Oh, focus. There's another one. And another one. Thought I saw a third one in there. That one's tiny. Three tiny jaggedy little pumpkins. Pumpkins with strawberries. That done really good this year. Beside the lavender and the marigolds. Marigolds are a beautiful flower. So much detail on them things. You can see the water on the petals. It would help if I had a steady hand. So I think this makes 13, 14, 15, 16. Probably take off some tomatoes after the stream. And here is the sunflower plant. I probably can take that off and save for seeds now. But it grew beautiful sunflowers. You can go back in videos and see them all. They looked fuzzy. And then you got the marigold seeds. These look really weird, so I won't show you those. There's not too much more. I mean, there's still some growing anyways. But to wait to harvest. To wait to harvest. I've started putting compost stuff in the compost pile since I took down the big pumpkin plant, as it was a fail this year. But that's okay, you'll have that. But I had a lot to compost. So this is my compost pile. I grew some marigolds in there this year, and they're huge. But now I'm just going to put everything in there. I cleaned out our wood stove, and I put the ash in there. Ash is really good in a compost pile. And then when all of these pumpkin plants are done, I'll be putting that in my compost pile as the gourds too, or the gourd plant. And I'll have lettuce and carrots and spinach and stuff like that growing. Right now it's still just full of pumpkin plants. which really take over like the whole thing. So you have to wait till that's done. And I have a little part over there done that I can grow in. But I'm just going to wait till I compost everything. Until all the squash is done. It's a cool looking pumpkin right there. Acorn squash is what that's called. I hope you come back and watch another live or watch Daisy on a short. I put long form videos sometimes, but it's mostly lives and shorts. I like to show my life on the lives and more of Daisy and clips of life on the shorts. But this is our harvest this morning. I haven't taken off all of the tomatoes. I figure I will do that later. But me and my husband like to eat fried green tomatoes, so I like to just keep them growing. I really don't know what to talk about when I'm on these things. I just like to show around, really. Got a lot of tomatoes still on here, but I could take a lot off and make salsa. Oh, I fell down in there. I think quite a few fell down in there. Oh, I keep falling. They're just growing everywhere. Hard to see them all. Little garden harvest this morning. Taking some things off. If you take off tomatoes when they are not all the way red, then they will ripen up inside. If you don't want to take them off every day. So you got really red ones, and then you got some that are not so red. Pretty good size. These are Roma tomatoes. Very good for cooking. I guess you can have them on a salad. Harvesting this morning. There's not too many more red ones on this one. Oh, there might be some in there. Hiding tomatoes. I just get the green ones off to fry as we go on the same day. Oop, I turned you. have to make a salsa. I might walk to the front and see what are on those tomato plants. Because I know there's a bunch of... I don't walk to the front often with you guys. I have beautiful flowers still growing though. Zinnias are among the prettiest flower, I believe. Look at that. Wow. The detail that the flower grows is crazy. Look how beautiful that is. So red too. You can see this one curling up a bit and it has white underneath. Beautiful. Wow. And they all kind of look a little bit different. Anyways, we have tomatoes on these in the front. I don't know if they're too good, the red ones. Anyways. Daddy dog heard something. Max is beautiful. He is a beautiful dog. There's Daisy. They hear something out there. Probably the bird. Barking at birds. Hey, Mama. You got this beautiful flower. Oh my gosh. That one was hard to grow. I think it's called a nostrium or something. That one was hard to grow, and it only grew one. Pretty crazy stuff. That's pretty much all for the front. Huge canna lilies this year, which are dying back now, but that did not grow a pumpkin this year. Well, that would conclude my garden harvest. This is what we got this morning. Oh. So this is the harvest today. I have 16 pumpkins and a bunch of tomatoes. Garden harvest. Fall garden harvest. I wish we could all see little pieces of each other's world. But this is mine. Good mama dog. Garden harvest. Beautiful morning to be out in the garden. before having a grocery shop and clean the house and all the other stuff. It's nice to be out here doing this. Hearing the birds. Feeling the sunshine. Thanks to whoever watched this video. And I hope you all have a great rest of the week and a great day. And I'll see you next time. This Muggle Gardner is out.